How's it going, everyone? Hope you are doing well. Welcome back to another live draw. We are back again to draw the same day winner today. Do bear with me 2 seconds, just making sure all the tech is functioning and is good. I know we had a few little hiccups yesterday, so just want to make sure everything is okay before we get started. And it is. What a result. Everything looks good on Facebook and YouTube. So, pop your comments in the chat then, folks, if you are watching the draw today. Hope you are doing well. It feels like probably 2 hours since we last did a draw, but it was yesterday at 7 p.m. My God, has that flown by. It feels like I never left. But today we are going to be doing the draw for the Fender Aerodyne Made in Japan Strat, that very rare and cool guitar. Let's have another look at it. This will be the last time you see it, folks, before we draw a winner. Beautiful guitar. Very, very cool. And when I woke up this morning, I couldn't believe how undersold this was. It was like under 50% sold. I was extremely worried. I was thinking, oh God, I thought people would love that telly. But thankfully, in the last hour or two, it pretty much sold out. We sold a ton of tickets for it. So yeah, thank you to everyone for getting involved in that. Wish you all the very best of luck, as always, folks. Hopefully you're still enjoying your Christmas break for anyone that is off work. I'm back in now, but to be honest, I'm happy about that. I don't like not being in work, to be honest. I'm one of those weirdos that really enjoys what they do. So yeah, we're going to be doing a draw in a sec for the telly, and then if you are within the 100-mile radius of our HQ here in the Midlands, I will come and deliver it in the TGM bus later on this evening. So that's exciting. I'll give it a couple more minutes, folks, before we do the draw, because I'm well aware that people are just trickling in. But I hope you're all doing well, folks. What's everyone been up to since last night's draw? Anyone doing anything fun? Afternoon, Rob. Merry Christmas to you too, dude. Alex Day, stop tempting me with blue tellies. We've got a lot of tellies in stock at the moment. I was actually doing a bit of a stock take last night, and I think we've got 6 or 7 top US Fender tellies in stock waiting to go up. So, yeah. It's going to be telly heaven over the next month or so, but yeah, very excited for Jam. We've got a lot of really cool prizes coming. Obviously, the big Christmas instant win ends on Monday, which is something I wanted to talk about because that was our biggest competition in terms of instant wins to date. There's over 10 grand of prizes. It's very close to selling out. I think we're about 75% sold at the moment. And it's done really, really well. It was a really popular competition. You guys loved it because, you know, there was over 200 winners in that competition, so it was incredible. We kept adding prizes every Monday, and it just worked really well. So thank you to everyone that got some tickets for that, because that was a massive risk on our part. So yeah, what I was going to say and get on to anyway is the big competition for January. So what I want to kind of do going into the new year is do a really big competition every month, something that, you know, is a real dream prize, whether that be you know, a vintage guitar, a big instant win, or something else. You know, we've toyed with a few ideas. I don't want to, you know, go on the camera and talk about these ideas too much, because there's a lot of other companies out there that like to watch these draws and then copy what we do. So I don't want to give away some of the plans that we do have for next year. But one idea that I did have that I did want to run across you guys would be a garden office / guitar room setup / studio, whatever you want to call it. So I don't know if you guys have seen, but they do these really cool like modular buildings you can get for your garden now, which are really cool. Like they're very well cladded, insulated, all of that good stuff. And they make the perfect kind of space for an office, but also like a studio / guitar room. It's something I personally would love. I'm going to be looking to get my first house next year. It's something I definitely want to look at doing. But I want to do a competition for one. I don't know if it would be popular enough though, so I'm just trying to gauge the interest. Would you guys be interested in winning a garden studio setup? And I'm talking the building, including the setup costs, a couple of guitars involved in that, a full music studio setup, so your speakers, interface, mics, stands, what else is in a studio? Power units, all of that good stuff. Everything will be included, including the building, which is obviously the biggest cost out of it all. Would you guys be interested in that? Winning a fully kitted out studio that you can pop in your garden. And I'm well aware we're probably going to get comments of, I don't have the space for that. We would also do a cash alternative for it. And to be honest, the cash alternative would probably be around about £7,000 or £8,000. So it's a decent wad of cash to win. So would you guys be interested in that? A little studio setup, including the building. and everything's included in it. The guitars, the recording bits, everything that you need to get going. I think that could be a really cool competition. It's not something that I've seen done before as well. But yeah, bit of a risky one, so I'm intrigued to know your thoughts, folks. Matthew Loader, a bed to sleep in there and get away from the wife. Yeah, why not? We can throw in a little single bed or something. Let me try and find a picture as well, just of what they look like, just so you can get an idea for what I'm on about. So I'll just try and find an image of what I'm trying to think about. Yeah, so something like this. Let me flip round to the display. There we go, something like this. Imagine winning that. You could have all your guitars on the wall, a nice little studio desk, sofa. Look how cool that is. You could have all your guitars hung up on there. It'd be really nicely well insulated. We could throw in some kind of heating as well, maybe a dehumidifier. I think that would be really, really cool. That would be epic, but that's probably about £30,000. I don't think we'd sell enough tickets for that. But something like this, I really, really like the look of these, and I think that, oh, that is really nice, that one. What do you think, guys? What do you think? We can always bundle up something with this and a load of recording gear and some guitars. I think that would make a pretty cool competition to launch in the new year. We do as well, or we are working on, I should say, a new free guitar giveaway as well, which will be going up on the website, and that'll be going up in the new year. So it'll be completely free to enter for anybody that wishes to do so. We haven't done one in a while that was on the website. We've done a few on the app, but I think it's about time we give the website users a bit of fun as well with the free giveaways. So yeah, that's going to be coming in the new year too. Let me know your thoughts in the comments then, folks. We will get started with the draw shortly. I've just knocked the camera cable. Are we all good? We are indeed. You can tell I'm very anxious around this tech setup, can't you? We don't really get along. Alex Day, my wife would like to get all of my guitars out of the house. They're taking over. Perfect then. Ben, studio setup would be unreal. Alexander looks amazing. I agree, folks. I agree. Who knows? I'm going to run some numbers over the weekend, have a look at what we can do, and then if we can make it work, we'll do it. Why not? Let's give it a go. Okay, right, shall we get started with the draw then, folks? You've probably all got plans for the rest of the day. So let's flip round to the camera, or the display, I should say. Let's come off these little office rooms. So, as mentioned, we're going to be doing the draw now for the Aerodyne Special Telly. Thank you to everyone that got some tickets. Just to show you that we are live, folks, as always, I'll show you the current time on screen there. As you can see, 9 minutes past 2 is the time. We're going to be using Google's random number generator, as always, today to draw the winning ticket number for the telly. Let's reset that back down to 0. And then I'm going to go ahead and download the entry list for this competition. Just bear with me 2 seconds. There it is. Okay, right. I'm bringing the entry list on screen now, which you should be able to see for the telly. Good luck, everyone. Very cool guitar to win this. Obviously got the matching headstock as well, which is always nice to see. So we've got ticket number 2 as the smallest number, and that goes up to 599. If anyone's watching now that hasn't watched before, just a gentle reminder, if the competition hasn't sold out in this event, which it didn't, if we draw a ticket number now that nobody's got because the number hasn't been allocated, we'll simply keep on drawing until we land on a ticket number that has been allocated. So I wish you all the very best of luck. This is a very exciting one. You could be getting this telly delivered to your door tonight. So good luck then. The winning ticket number for the Fender Aerodyne Made in Japan telly is number 378. Have we got a winner? For 378, we do indeed. 378 is Mr. Liam Pollard. Well done, Liam. Congratulations, dude. I've just highlighted you there so you can see. Well done, mate, on winning the telly. Now, is Liam watching? Liam, give us a little shout in the chat if you're watching, dude. Is Liam watching? I'll keep an eye on the comments. We'll flip back over to the camera anyway. Can't see Liam so far. Liam, if you are watching, dude, what we're going to do now is once we've ended the draw, I'll have a look on the system. We'll see whereabouts you are located. And then if you're within the 100-mile radius, which you set on the competition, we have to do that for logistical reasons. It's an electronic van, and 100 miles can be, you know, a couple of hours each way. So just for logistical reasons, we have to do it in a 100-mile radius. But just a note on that, if you do win one of these same-day flash comps and you're outside of the radius, you're still going to get the guitar. You still win the prize. We'll just have to ship it out, that's all. So Liam, I'm going to check where you're located after we end the live draw, and then if you're within the radius, I'll give you a call. Hopefully you're in this evening and we can come and drop that telly to your door. Okay, right folks, apart from that, that is everything. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Do let me know in the comments below, because I will be reading them, your thoughts on the garden studio / guitar room setup, including the building, all the heating and cladding, the guitars, all the studio bits like the interface, the mics, monitors, all of that good stuff. Let me know what you think, because I am really, really keen to get something like that up for the new year. But in the meantime, as I say, have a fantastic weekend, folks. If you did miss last night's draw, we launched a couple of really nice guitars, including this very rare Gibson ES Les Paul. That is a flash comp, and we're going to be drawing a winner for that on Monday. And then we've launched this even more rarer PRS 509, which is a beautiful looking thing, finished in faded whale blue. There's obviously a ton of stuff on the site as well at the moment. We've got our biggest live draw of the year coming up on the 30th of December. It's going to be a big one. There is, I think, 8 or 9 guitars in there at the moment, and we've got a couple of surprises coming up over the weekend as well to make that draw a little bit bigger. So I won't say too much more on that, but I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, folks. Thank you very much for joining us once again, and I'll be back to do the draw on the 30th, which is next Monday. Enjoy your weekend, folks, and I'll see you there. Goodbye.